Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Trace Theater. We have a special episode tonight. We are going to be doing a cooking show. Isn't that correct, Trace?
Yes.
And we are doing one of my favorite recipes, and Trace's too, called the
Meatloaf.
surprise meatloaf. This is a special recipe that Nana Nally gave to us, and we love to make together.
Yep.
But before we do anything, any handling of food or anything like that, we like to wash our hands. So we are going to do that right now and make sure we wash our hands well. Wash our hands very good before any type of cooking. Right, Trace?
Yep.
Making sure you scrub your hands really long and sing the A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? So, we wash our hands. So now that we washed our hands, we are going to show you what ingredients we use in the meatloaf surprise. So first we have the hamburger. We try to have 2 pounds of it.
You say.
Then we have the Lipton onion mix. We also have breadcrumbs. We like to have the Italian style. We also
have pepper.
A fresh green pepper is what we like to use.
Then we have eggs.
We use 2 eggs for this recipe. We also have parsley. I usually like to have fresh parsley, but today we only have this kind, but it's always good to have the fresh kind if you can get it. We also have these golden potatoes that we will cut up and put around the meatloaf. We also have some tomato juice. Which is key to a good moist meatloaf.
Yep.
And we have ricotta cheese. I think that's all we...
No.
And you can put fresh onions in if you'd like as well. I think that is all that we have in our... Oh, and we also usually have Parmesan cheese as well. Which, again, if you can get fresh Parmesan cheese, it's better. But we have this for today. And that will do for our ingredients.
Yep.
Let's get ready for cooking.
Yep.
Hello, everybody. We are now going to mix some of the ingredients.
Yep.
We're first going to start with putting the hamburger into a large bowl. Two pounds of hamburger into the bowl. Then we are going to do 2 cups of breadcrumbs. put it in to the bowl. One more cup. Then we are going to put 2 eggs into the, oh, actually, we should probably put this in first. This is the Lipton onion mix. So 1 envelope of that. And then you can use either 2 or 3 eggs. We're going to start with 2, and then if it's not moist enough, we'll probably use another egg. That was a good breaking of the egg, Trace. We're going to wait for my sous chef to come back to help me break this other egg. Oh, there you go. And what I like to do is knead, your mix will look like this, and now you have to knead it all together to make sure it's moist all together. So we'll see you soon after we knead the mix. Trace is mixing the meats together, and as I said, make sure you wash your hands really well before and after you cook this meat, as we try to do it so we can make sure everything looks really moist. You'll see that it's starting to come together. There's still some breadcrumbs at the end, so we will keep on kneading until it's all mixed really good together. If we see that it's dry, then we'll put another egg in to make it more moist. And we're back here, and so at our last video showed that we mixed it into the bowl, and then sous chef Trace,
Yeah, that's me.
made this lovely mold bowl-like piece, because we are going to put a special surprise inside that meatloaf. You'll see this is a little bit of a pot roast pan. We put olive oil around the pan and some Pam to spray underneath. We will be putting potatoes around it. And as you see, there's still meatloaf in the bowl, as we're going to cover our little bowl after we put the surprise in. Our next video, we will show us making the surprise that goes inside.
Oh yeah.
All right. Till
And
next.
then we'll eat it after we make it.
After we bake everything up, which will be a little bit of time. Okay, so we will be back soon. Bye. All right, so now we are mixing the surprise that's inside the meatloaf. So we put ricotta cheese in, 1 cup. Then we put fresh green peppers in, about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Then we're going to be doing 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese into the bowl. Then we have parsley, 1 tablespoon of it. 1 tablespoon. Please put that in. And then you can use the large spoon to mix it, not with your hands, with the spoon. We're mixing the surprise that goes inside. So, which Trace is doing such a good job mixing right now. And then we put a little bit of this shredded cheese in. Do some more mixing. More. And that should do it for the surprise inside.
Oh, yeah.
You also cut the little Gold's potatoes like this in half so they can cook faster. I like to put it in the microwave for a little bit before putting it into the oven so they're a little cooked more. They're ready to be put around the meatloaf. Now we are going to scoop in the surprise that goes inside of the meatloaf. Trace is going to scoop it in and put it in the handmade bowl that he made. Now you just want to make sure you spread it evenly in there so it cooks good. And it might not all fit in there. I think that's good, Trace. I think that's good. No more. And then you put this meatloaf, the other mix, on top of the meatloaf inside, which Trace and I will do in just a moment. Once you put the meatloaf and cover it, it looks like this. And you should make sure that it's covered all the way around with no white showing. We also are putting the potatoes all around the meatloaf. Just like so. I think that's good. And then we're gonna put up, Trace, please don't leave. We're on video right now.
Yeah.
So yeah. We're also gonna put this tomato juice. We're gonna put half in right now. Trace, can you hold this for a minute? Why don't you show them the meatloaf with the potatoes on it? Don't put your fingers on it. It looks pretty yummy, doesn't it, Trace?
Yup, I want to eat it myself.
Okay. So then what we're going to do...
You put your hands in it.
We're going to put the tomato juice in. Trace, are you going to do this or do you want me to do it?
So all of it?
Nope, we're going to do it together because it's kind of heavy. And we're going to put it all around. Trace, we're in the middle of this.
Oh, no.
And we're going to keep it like that. And now it's time for the cooking part.
Cookies?
So we bake it for 350. And then you want to keep it in there for 70 to 75 minutes. But we'll check halfway point. And when it's done, we will show you the end result. Looking forward to it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In the middle of cooking, halfway point. Make sure you put the juices on top of the meatloaf. It will make it juicier.
and now we get to eat it.
Yummy! Look at this meatloaf.
And I want
Delish, delish, delish.
Trace, you want the first
Yummy!
piece?
Look at that
It's the best.
surprise ricotta cheese
Probably too much
inside.
for you, but-
Yummy. This is the finishing dance.
Now you go. You go.